Hello and welcome to the No Fame podcast. We are beginning to release all episodes of The Lost Frontier to our public channels as we are planning a live return to the Perun galaxy and the misadventures of the Lizard Wizard crew. Our games will stream across multiple platforms including Twitch and YouTube, along with it being available immediately in VOD format and as soon as possible afterwards in a podcast. These episodes were mostly all recorded around July to August of 2021, so bear in mind that the quality in some aspects is not at the same level as our most recent Null Shore content, for example. We appreciate everyone who listens to our shows, leaves a rating or review or a comment, likes and shares our posts, or interacts with our socials in general. Every interaction, no matter how big or small, really makes a big difference to us here at No Fame. Thanks so much, and on with the show. Episode where you guys mostly hung out and figured out a game plan for getting into the North City. Isaac let you know that it's heavily walled off, as it's kind of just executives, people that work there, a lot of higher ups, people that live there can get into North City, but a lot of it is walled off, not just with gates, but also some walls. You don't know what I'm talking about. Why didn't you watch the last episode? But yeah, it's a bit of a situation to get into. You guys came up with some good plans. You Perun ate 11 burgers. Isaac got his own room. You guys kind of shut down for the night, and we pick up in the Third Enlightenment bar the next morning after sending some deliveries to some other places and checking in with some people. But it's still very, very early. And yeah, guys, you have some options. You have some things you want to do. So what's the plan from here?
I think the first thing we should do is go to Isaac's room and make sure he's still there. Yes, please.
All right.
I believe Kihrin set a tripwire.
Is that what that mess in the hall was?
Rope laid in front of his
You didn't even unwind it. You just threw the rope down.
Yeah, just
actually, you know what? Everyone except Kihrin and Gearz. Actually, just Canen and Perun. Give me a notice check with -2. I'll say.
I can't.
Tell me the dice to roll, and I shall roll them.
I sure will. I'm opening it right now. A D4. Why is it all D4s?
Everything for me is a goddamn D4.
Brutal. Absolutely.
You say notice?
Notice, yeah.
I got 2 2s.
2-2.
All right, I got a 2 and a 1 minus a total of 3. So I got a -1 or a -2, whichever one you want to take.
You both sleep soundly through the night. What you didn't hear is early in the morning, this is like a cutscene where Isaac opens his door. Oh fuck! Who put this fucking rope here? Jesus Christ! My fucking nose. Oh, careless.
What you're saying is it works. It actually works.
Absolutely careless. I'm so distraught about this rope in the hallway right now. He lays it to the side. Continues on with his day. You guys walk up the stairs and you see a rope slightly off to the side of the door. And Isaac's room is doors closed.
I shall knock on it once very heavily.
You do that. You wait like a couple of seconds and you don't hear anything.
I will try to pick the lock on the doorknob. So,
like
is there a
Skyrim?
Yeah. I'll try to open the door.
You swipe your prism and a red light goes off.
I punch the thing.
You do it.
Does it work?
It hurts your hand a little bit.
Nope, I'm wearing my full set of armor.
Yeah, what's up?
Would Gearz be able to hack it?
I have a set of lockpicks.
Yeah, you do have a set of lockpicks.
I thought you said lock.
What are they good for?
And I was like, what are those?
I don't know, man. I don't know what they're good for. I think they're from the original Savage Worlds manual, so they're probably...
Okay. You know what? No, fuck this. You don't have lockpicks. You have lock bits.
Oh, lock bits is very good. Yeah.
Lock bits is very good.
I like that.
That's what I legit thought you said, and I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
USB sticks you can stick into the lock?
Yeah.
Yes, they work exactly the same as lockpicks.
Kihrin can give me thievery, or if Gearz wants to go at it with hacking, you can do that as well. It's going to be a minus for hacking. It's going to be... It's going to be a -4 for hacking and a... Oh god, a -6 for thievery, easily.
Oh!
-6. Roll well.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I got an 8.
8!
I got a dirty 1.
Hacktastic.
31. Always 31s. Yeah, these doors aren't easy, but Gearz
7
with an
minus
8.
6.
Brutal.
Oh.
Absolutely brutal. Yeah, Gearz, you fucking crush it. You, even with the minus penalty, you, you look at Kihrin trying to find where to, like, plug in the lock bits.
Oh, wait, sorry. What was the minus?
You still passed with a 4, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a -4, but you got 8, so it became a 4, and 4 was the threshold. But yeah, you like kind of just push Kieran's lock bits out of the side, and you just like plug into it yourself and like scan through and go through the coding. And yeah, the door opens upwards, and you see like a kind of messy bed. And there's like a shelving unit and like a little window kind of overlooking East City that you guys are in right now, and the blue district glow is like coming through. No Isaac.
Well, that was expected.
Bastard.
Can Gearz look around for any security cameras in the hall or in his room?
There's none in the room, but there is one in the hall. Yeah, you don't need
Is it pointed that it would see his room?
It's like taking up the whole hallway.
Okay.
Like CCTV style.
Could I hack that?
Give me a notice check to see if you can kind of see if there's like a place to hack it. You know what I mean? Like before you even attempt.
Okay. I do matching.
Can Kihrin pull out his prism and figure out where Isaac is?
Got 2.
A 2. You don't see anywhere to.
All right.
It's up in the ceiling. It's like 12 feet above you to begin with. I mean, someone could have picked you up for sure, but when you kind of look around, it's embedded into the ceiling. It doesn't look like there's any way to get into it. Kihrin, yeah, for sure you can go ahead and do that. But yeah, it doesn't seem hackable from here at least.
Gearz, what are you looking
Perun
for?
pulls up.
I always like to check if there are videos of what I'm looking for, which I think in this case is Isaac.
Okay, well, can you not hack into that from the door?
I do not believe that the security system's cameras are hooked up to the individual door locks.
With your previous 4 that you've hacked into on that panel, you don't see a way to get into the security. If you had to, let's say, if you got a raise, maybe there might have been an option. But with that previous hacking check, it doesn't seem like anything.
Perun is going to pull up his prism device and hit the icon for Isaac and call him.
I think Kihrin was on that, weren't you, Kihrin? Am I wrong?
No. You and I have a. I might know how to find Isaac with a special thing.
Oh, I understand.
On my prism device.
I understand. Cool. Perun, you call Isaac, and he's like, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hey. What's up, big fella?
Rise and shine. Time to get breakfast.
I've already had. You know, the sun has been up for quite a while.
What?
The sun.
I should bang on the door. I bang on the door. Are you in your room or are you having breakfast?
I'm not in my room. Why would I be? I'm up. I'm out. I'm on the go. I've got lots of stuff I need to cover today. Like, there's a lot I need to do. I'm meeting up with you all. I told you. I'll meet you, today sometime. Later, this evening. Before we head out.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe I didn't say that.
Where are you now?
I didn't mean to say that. Oh, I'm just having a bit of a walk. Just stretching my legs.
Okay. I don't believe you, but I'll talk to you later.
Okay, goodbye. Love you.
Okay, bye. I love you too. Listen, he needs to spend more time with us because I think eventually he might believe that when he says it.
Isaac's out for a walk. Lovely day. The forecast in the Kotu as you get it delivered on your prism via Third Enlightenment is simulated sunny day. Fairly nice weather.
Wait, are we on a planet or a station?
A giant space station, yeah. A giant space station where, like Mass Effect style, where the city is built around the rim, the inside rim of the cylinder space station. If you've ever played Mass Effect.
It's like an elongated Halo from Halo.
Sure, exactly that. Yeah.
If Halo wasn't called Halo, but was actually called Cylindrical Tube.
Cylindrical Tube is a much better name. I love Cylindrical Tube 4. It's my favorite in the series.
Oh yeah, the multiplayer for that one was unreal.
Yeah,
Bungie, you're really fucking hit it off.
A lot more tubes. Yeah, so many more tubes.
The internet has a lot of those too.
What are we supposed to do? I have things to pick up. I ordered... Oh, boy. Before I went to sleep last night, I went on to the online shopping, and I ordered an entire case of Almond Joy chocolate bars.
I think you ate those last night.
So they will be... No, I ordered the 75 bars. 20 pounds of Almond Joys are going to the ship, and I really want to get there. So we need to go.
Your ship is still in the... I thought I had my high pass filter on. I don't. Your ship is still in the repair bay. It won't be... It was a portion... So it won't be ready today, but like more than likely the end of the next day or maybe the morning of 2 days from now, basically. You cut the time down in half, but it's still going to take two 24-hour periods to process.
That's okay. But where's all our stuff going?
It's just going to be delivered to the dock and then stored on a crate probably until
okay.
Or on a pallet.
Don't worry, they have a specific area for Almond Joy storage.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's a pallet of Almond Joys.
They're not even made anymore. They're all like vintage from old Earth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it cost me an
arm. Totally dried out. Well, luckily you have another arm now, so you're halfway
I
there.
know, that's why I need to go find a leg now. I'm like going around looking at people to see if it looks like they have like calf implants or something.
Going around with a tape measure, just running up to people.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, you'll do nicely. Just grabs him.
Yeah.
Can you kick that wall for me to see how strong your leg is?
It's a random guy walking down the road just kicks the wall. He's like, "What's up, man?" Just asking people to kick walls?
Yes, no, you're good. Go away.
All right. Whatever, man. Hey, do you guys I got a demo for my band. Do you guys want to check it out?
Fuck yes.
Are you trying to sell me drugs?
No, it's my band. This is my music. You tap your prism here and you'll get a sample of our CD.
If you take any money from me, I will quite literally rip your leg off. And I tap my prism device.
Is that why you're asking people to, anyway.
Yes, I just bought 20 pounds of a long dead bar. And it cost me an arm and a leg, and I only had one arm.
You like tap your prism, and you get like it's like four 30-second snippets of this album.
Okay.
And it's called "All My Friends Were."
Can you play it
All
for
My
us?
Friends Were Lost in the Botu. That's the name of his album. He's like, yeah, all of our socials are on there, and you can like link up with us on the Prism Network, and you know, tell your friends and stuff. We're trying to like, you know, kind of. What's up?
It says here your name is Dale.
Yeah, it was a traditional name passed down in my family.
Are you that old, or is 6969 like?
Yeah, that's what.
Like, you know,
I think that got lost in I think that got lost in
Dale
translation.
7th.
Yeah, I think that used to be a number, and we started at some point in time, like hundreds of years ago. My family eventually started writing out, and it changed, and you know, it's kind of just how these things go. But it's like a family name, you know. But hey, I gotta go. I got band rehearsal. But yeah, check out my band and tell your friends and stuff. Hey, have a good day. Don't take my leg. Goodbye. He runs off. Oh, fuck. Now Dale has to live.
There's nothing I love more than connecting universes that should not be connected.
Dale's got a younger sister.
True.
The bloodline continues.
Very good
Here
point.
we go.
Small creators work so hard. We need to give them a hand. I should have given him money and not threatened to rip off his
There's like
leg.
a little donate button, of course, on his little thing.
Okay.
Is that Lil Dale instead
I
of
won't
Big Dale?
use that.
Yeah, I just see
Oh
the
my
button.
god.
The picture is
Yes, Lil Dale.
Lil Dale, yeah.
The picture is him with like this
Lil Dale.
this like hologram on like this weird fucking body. It looks like a guitar, keyboard, weird construct, and then two robots. Two robots are in the band also.
So he just like built or bought his
Who
band?
knows? You know, it's the
One
deep
of the
lore.
robots. One of the robots is wearing a trucker hat, and the other one looks like a frog.
One of the robots is a drum kit.
The Fender Bender.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, 100%. Its name is Fender Bender. And the other one is called Synthwave 2000.
I think it's actually Robin.
Robin? Like Josh Robin? I'm confused.
No. That's the one that looks like a frog. Its name is Robin.
Gloman?
All right.
Roman?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Roman.
an android.
Gloman, Homan, Robin.
Anyway, guys. You guys are outside of the third.
Now that we've perfectly stitched
Jesus Christ.
Null Shore into the Lost Frontier, we can move on.
I already had a way to do it, and now I don't have to do that anymore.
Well, my job here is done.
Yeah, guys, what's the game plan from here?
We gotta find Lawrence.
Jesus Christ, no, you don't.
I legitimately meant to
I
say
hesitated for a
Isaac.
second there. I'm like, okay.
I legitimately meant to say Isaac.
I thought you were just doing a bit. I thought you were like, well, we have to find Lawrence, obviously.
No.
So good.
You said it was such conviction. I thought he was doing it too.
Yeah.
Itzhak said that he was out for a walk, but I did not believe him, and I did not have the energy because I had not yet eaten breakfast. So perhaps we could go find him after I eat some sandwiches?
Sure. Can you eat and walk?
Yes. I only have 2 hands right now, so I'll have to put some in my pockets.
Okay.
Can I track Isaac with my Prism device?
I sent you a message. Did you get it on Slack?
Oh, did you? Oh.
Yep.
Never mind. There we go.
Space slide.
I need to pay attention to my
Space
invites.
That's okay. Sorry, Patrick, what
I
were you
was going
saying?
to ask if Gearz.
Yeah.
I was going to ask if Gearz could track, not Lawrence, and but then I forgot that that's what Kihrin was doing, and I almost said Josh because I keep forgetting that Josh's name is not Kihrin.
All kinds of confusion. We're all over the place.
Hello, my name is Ed, and tonight's character will be Patrick. Oh, no, I mean...
Oh, no. Yeah, that's what happens.
You guys just see
Kihrin.
Kihrin hitting his prison device on his hand. Come on. Sorry, guys, this isn't working for me.
Kihrin?
Not that
Your
I
prison?
can track him at all. Yeah, it's garbage, you know. It's just a... Never mind. Don't worry about it. Nothing weird here.
We're all fine here.
Yeah. How are you?
Why can't you track him? You were doing such a good job with it before.
Just says that I can't find him right now,
Give me a smarts
and
check,
I don't know why.
Kihrin.
Fuck.
At least you're not fatigued.
That exploded. Finally.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, that's an 8.
The last thing that happened in that
So an
video
8
feed
total.
that you had, beautiful. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, the last thing that's a raise for sure. The last thing that happened in that video was that android, the cloaked android that Isaac met up with in the alley, swiped their hand over Isaac, and that's when your feed dropped.
Okay, and do I recognize where they were when that happened?
Yeah, that's what kicked off the whole Club Zion massacre.
Yeah, that was the alley.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't have anything new today, is what you're
It
saying.
wasn't a massacre. It was a scuffle.
The guy jumped off a building for mind control. It was a
Oh,
massacre.
He didn't jump off a building. He walked off a
Same
building.
difference.
It was a slight
No, it's not.
kerfuffle at most.
I think he had to run,
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was his own fault.
Yeah, so... Sorry, go ahead.
All right, well, let's just walk aimlessly until we find Isaac.
I'll stop going around screaming his name.
That would definitely help.
Okay.
Well, you know that he's meeting you later back at the same place at the Third Enlightenment.
At what time, though?
He said the evening. Early evening.
Okay.
That is
I
not
pull out
specific
the phone
enough.
and I hit the button for Isaac and I call
He's
him
not a
again.
specific guy.
Right, you've reached Isaac again. Hey, we just spoke. Everyone, did you kill another group of thugs? Is that what happened?
I appreciate that you respect that they were thugs, therefore we were in moments of self-defense, and what time are we meeting today? Because we have so much time to kill, and I mean, I'm still looking for a leg, but I don't think I can get that if we're meeting before supper or after supper.
Oh, right.
Oh, by the way, do you call it supper or dinner on this planet?
Oh, well, we're on a spaceship, so, you know, I just call it getting food. I don't really know the specifics of the customs that they're up to here. I'll keep an eye out for a leg. I don't know, maybe around six. Let's say I have to meet him. How long do you think this plan is going to take? I've got some things I need to take care of. Is the plan that you're coming up with, is that going to take a while? Should we meet earlier?
My plan is to find a leg.
No, I mean the plan to get into North City so we can meet my contact. So we.
All right. I totally forgot. I was just gonna spend the whole day looking for a leg. Yeah. Okay. We'll go find the truck. Okay.
Right.
So 6:30 at the God, I forget the bar.
It's okay. It's
Where did we-
location marked on your phone. It's not the end of the station.
White Wolf.
Perun. Ask him how
Yes.
long it would take him to get there right now if he walked.
Oh, I have it on speakerphone.
Oh, I'm on
out in
speaker. I
public,
hate
and
being on
it's like-
speakerphone.
Oh, you're one of those.
I absolutely despise
I'm
this.
one of those people who walk around public spaces with everything. on
You're just
speaker.
annoying everyone. I'm sorry, everyone around. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I didn't want this.
You're making a scene. You're making a scene.
6:30. I'll meet you there at 6:30.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Isaac. Here.
Is this?
Yeah. Hey, Canen wants to speak to you. Canen, you're on with
Is
it.
this the cat lizard?
What? No. Kitten is back on the ship.
Oh.
That's Kitten. I'm Canen.
Oh, Canen, big Goldie. Yeah, gotcha. What's up?
Yes. How long would it take you to get to our rendezvous point if you were to walk there right now?
Right now, oof. I don't know, an hour. I'm not going to do that, but it would take me an hour, easily.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I don't have international roaming. I'm
Okay,
hanging
love
up.
you. Bye.
I love you, bye. I don't actually love him, but I'm hoping if I say it more and more, then it comes true.
Fake it till you make it.
Hey, there we go. We're supposed to get the truck. Maybe we should go do that.
Yes.
We had to figure out a way to get in. Remember?
Barely. Gearz, based on the rendezvous point and how fast you figure Isaac walks, how far away from the rendezvous point do you think you could be? I assume you have a calculator.
Oh, yeah.
Calculating now.
Oh, God.
Triangulate.
How dare you use technology against me? Fuck. It's like that it's the video camera thing all over. I'm going to check the security footage. Fuck, the security footage. Yeah, about an hour, a solid hour walk would for sure get you to the docks and then some. Like you go beyond the docks, basically, backwards. Forwards would get you halfway through the city, maybe like a little less than halfway across the station.
So it's a big solid chunk of area to cover.
Yeah, and obviously you'd have to go up around like you'd have to walk from either East City to go up to North City or East City to go to South City, and then through South City up to West City, up to North. You know, it's a big circle. It's a big cylinder. Big cylinder.
Yeah, fuck that. Let's go steal a truck.
Okay.
I'm going to look around on the street. Do I see any like construction type trucks?
Yeah. So I'll let you guys whatever you think is appropriate to roll. If you're just looking, make a notice check. If anyone's doing anything more intricate, feel free to tell me what you want to roll. I'll leave it up to you guys. But whatever you guys think, whatever kind of check you're trying to make to find whatever kind of vehicle you're thinking about, a truck, apparently.
Would this fall under like my thievery skill?
I think that's a D4.
You can do thievery, yeah. Notice is D4,
D4
yeah.
for my notice?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I got a 5 on my D6, the wild die.
Copy. Patrick, just a random question. Can you not access your character sheet on savage.us?
Maybe.
just if it makes life easier, you know. I'm just gonna ask. I'll cut all this. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Hello, people still watching the footage that has not been cut.
For sure, not cutting it. Sometimes it's just funny. Yeah. So tell me, guys, what checks you guys want to make and what you're kind of doing with that check.
Kihrin is going to use his skills learned as a gang member to scope out vehicles that look like they fit our... Yeah.
I like that.
And I rolled a 7.
I'll give you... before you even said that, I was thinking about this number. I was going to give you a +2 because of your past experience on that. So that makes it a 9, and that explodes. You don't see one easily grabbable, but you know of a... excuse me. You know of a yard that they sell anno bikes and anno cars. So you could either A, buy some anno bikes or an anno car, or steal one. But with that explosion, that's the it's down in near the docks in South City, so kind of back where you came from. That's what you know about Kihrin.
Oh, okay. All right, so I do. I pass on all that information. We can go buy some Anno bikes or Anno cars at this place, or we can go there and steal a couple.
This place is protected by security. How long do you think it takes to get hired? There's a good chance that if I applied for mercenary work, like, I'm a mercenary. I mean, stomping shit is what I do, and people pay me good money for it. What if I just applied and opened the fucking door?
That's an option. Whatever you guys want to do.
I mean, we could send your resume in and see if you get a call back.
Oh no, I haven't updated it in a while. It was pretty much word of mouth for a long time, and I don't know that the fact that I own my own ice cream bicycle is going to be that impressive anymore.
And I think it's canon too. Your resume probably has, your CV probably has your space V. SV probably has your mugshot with like your full head of hair, like your prism check-in.
Yeah. I used to trim my beard to a point so it looked like an ice cream top with a collar.
That's so good. Absolutely fucking great.
Okay, we don't need to worry about that then. It was just no bad ideas in brainstorming, right?
No,
I also
you're not wrong.
I also have these, and I kind of like pull out a small little fold open box, and I got like 5 little darts in there, and there's like a little electrical thing on the front. It's taser darts. We could just take out the guns.
Ooh.
Can Gearz do like a memory? I don't know what these skills are in this game. But Gearz wants to try and think back to all his time spent around rich people and in like rich places, and try and think about who passes the most unnoticed, like who they ignore the hardest.
Interesting. I like that.
Good.
Oh yeah, that's a great question on what that actually would be.
Janitorial staff.
I want to say common knowledge, and I feel like I would probably give that to you with a +2 because you did work for the Prism Corporation. As all well, right. That totally tracks for me.
All right. With a +2, that is a 7.
7, amazing. 7 is great, and that's with the +2. Yes.
Yes.
Amazing. 7 is very good. That's a pass. You know that you used to work for the Prism Corporation. You still do work for the Prism Corporation. You
still on payroll.
You could get through security.
Oh. Have I been there before?
I mean, you've been to Prism Corporation.
I guess what I'm really asking is, can I bring guests, or would I have to sneak them in?
Oh, interesting. With 7, you could bring like one person through with you that isn't authorized, but you couldn't take a whole group through.
Okay. All right. If we find a vehicle, perhaps we could locate one where some of you could be hidden. I think the access afforded to me as a piece of property to the Prism Corporation will grant us limited access to the North City, by which I mean I think I could get one of you in.
Gearz, what do I always say to you that I'm just saying for the first time now? Androids are friends, not property.
I love you too, Perun.
I love you too, Gearz. See, this is what happens when we sleep in communal rooms. We get genuine love and affection. It's so good. We need to talk to Isaac again. I don't know. Can we get like a beef truck or something, and we could hide under the beef, preferably cooked beef, marinated for a little bit with some chimichurri sauce.
Oh, jeez.
When's lunch?
Perun's eating a sandwich.
I was going to say, where are your pocket sandwiches?
There's like a delivery driver, and I'm just like lifting up the back wheel so he's not going anywhere, and I'm like pulling tacos out of somebody else's delivery.
Replacing your bandolier of grenades with sandwiches.
Oh, birria tacos just are not the same without the sauce.
Yeah, it's just a bandolier of burrito, hot sauce.
Yeah. But yeah, Gearz, that seems like a viable option for you to get at least some person through. But however you guys want to try to work that, obviously it's up to you.
What did I get for my roll of 5 on a Norse check?
You spot this does tie in with what's happening with everyone else except Perun because he's eating. You spot some anobikes with a 5 flying overhead, and they're heading towards South City. So they're kind of coasting along towards South City.
What is an anobike? Is that like
they're like hover?
Napa?
They're like hover bikes. They can house 2 people. Perun would probably need one for himself, to be honest, but everyone else could theoretically double up. You know what I mean?
That might be really heavy.
You know what? That's yeah.
I would imagine Canen weighs a few pounds.
No, I don't think Gearz is crazy heavy. Yeah, maybe Canen, your armor is.
Sorry, I said pounds. It's the future. Everything's in kilograms.
Yeah, for sure, it's in kilograms, without a doubt. You're like.
What you're saying is skinny Kihrin is the only one that can double up.
And Isaac's slim. I feel like Gearz is a light build, you know, like the materials are probably pretty light.
Yeah, I thought I read something, but it's nowhere on my sheet, so.
Yeah.
Gearz weighs 1 kilo.
Somehow.
Ultra lightweight, ultra high tech.
Yeah. A slight breeze just eliminates you.
You know, Gearz, give me a smarts check as well, Gearz.
Smarts check? I'm recently better at those.
Me too, because I forgot to take my 4th defense.
Oh.
That's a 4.
Amazing, yeah. The way this much like the Expanse, the way the station generates gravity is by like constantly being in motion, kind of like the ISS to be fair. So by constantly,
that's based on real life.
Yeah, that's just how it works. So you know, once you guys get away from the grounding, there's going to be less gravity for the bikes, and so on and so forth.
Oh, so they could carry.
It'll get lighter, yeah, but getting off the ground for sure is going to be, you'd have to work. You'd have to designate Perun to a bike and maybe like Canen to a bike if you were going with bikes. I'm mathing it out. But once you get up in the air, you can do whatever.
Without his gear, Perun is 395, 400.
That sounds accurate. Not kilos, though.
Oh, not kilos. No. Okay. So, yeah. All right. He's like 185 kilograms.
Yeah, then. I was going to say. How many stones, though? Anyway.
Oh my
11.
God.
Wait. What? How high do we have to get before the gravity changes?
Sorry, what was that, Josh?
I said, how high do we have to get before the gravity starts to change?
You need to get probably like close onto the tops of the buildings, more or less, like where the buildings level off.
How many meters?
Kihrin was about to ask Perun to throw him in the air to see if he could fly.
Probably like 30.
But That seems a little
30
too high.
meters, I would say.
I was so off with the stones.
Maybe less,
Catch
maybe
me.
20 meters. 20 meters sounds better. I mean, that's only one. That's just me being a lot. Maybe it doesn't even matter at the end of the day. Maybe let's forget.
No.
Maybe let's forget I said it. I don't want to drag. I hate dragging games. I hate dragging them down. Truly.
It's
Alright, so
less than 1 parsec.
Are you guys saying that the nanobikes would potentially, like, we could fly over and get into South City?
You can get up to North City. I mean, theoretically, that's just an option based on the information you guys have.
Like, that'd be so depressing if I just spent all this time creating characters in my head of how I'm going to get past.
I'm
One of
Perun,
them
the
is
ice cream man.
Right? And you just say you need to get on a bike and fly over.
Well, what I said was Kihrin knows about where they store the anno cars and the anno bikes, like a sales lot, and
Okay.
Gearz knows that Gearz can get themselves and one person through as a guest with their prism device, and Canen saw anno bikes flying in a direction towards South City.
Okay.
And I help. Look,
Gearz?
vehicles.
Gearz, what is something that the filthy rich enjoy having that you could be delivering?
I believe that alcohol is always a winning option.
Okay, so we just get inside a big box that has alcohol written on it.
I believe we should at least pick a brand name.
Very good alcohol.
I've heard of them.
It portrays expectation of quality without being too flashy.
Hold on. If we have merch, it's going to be Perun's very good alcohol label, and on the back is that exact fucking quote he just said.
That would be perfect.
Sorry, that was going through my head when you were talking, and that quote, I was like, "It's great, it's so good." Okay.
Yes, I can call the purse. Oh shit! Cat's out of the bag. I hired someone to paint our shit, by the way. Maybe I could call them, and they could make a sign for us to go on the side of very good alcohol ship truck.
Perhaps we should not involve more people in our deception.
Oh, and we could get uniforms.
Then we'll
Gearz.
we'll hire a designer to design the uniforms.
Yes, I'm not very good with socials, so perhaps we should hire someone to manage our social media page.
That's correct.
Oh no.
Where are we actually going to get this distilled?
I don't know. Let's talk to Lil Dale.
Yeah, he might know some things. He makes music. That's almost like alcohol.
Yes.
All right, let's go steal a truck.
Yes.
Now
Or buy
playing
one.
Little
Or something.
Dale.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. It's now playing in the background.
Prison. Stop. Prison. Stop.
Wait, did you just stop my prism device with your voice? That's impressive.
I thought it was mine going on.
It was both. It was all of them.
Okay, let's go get a truck and some alcohol.
Okay, you guys venture off.
Fuck it. This is what we're doing.
That's the plan.
I think we can forego. I think we can forego getting somebody else to paint it, and I think Perun, you should just write on the side of a big white van. Perun's very good alcohol.
Yeah. Yes. I'm okay with
Are you
this.
stealing this van? Is that or what's the plan?
Well, we're gonna leave a note saying we'll bring it back when we're done.
So you're stealing.
It's borrowing.
Yes. If it's parked, clearly they don't need it right now.
Okay, wait. So,
No,
Gearz,
never
with
mind.
Gearz's hookups, you can get one of us in as a guest.
Through
Could you get us a
the gate.
vehicle?
I imagine, yeah. Like Gearz was like trained as a driver. It's kind of nice. So like he's got the ace
So
ability.
Gearz, you drive,
Yeah.
and Perun sit up front with you, and he is the face of the company. And you, Kihrin and Canen, you guys will get in a crate that has my label on it. And yes, I mean, who's gonna argue with Gearz and me that very good
Not
alcohol
crates.
is not very good?
Not crates. Barrels.
Wait,
So then the alcohol is in the barrel, and they can't open the barrel because it's all alcohol. And they will break the seal of the barrel.
right. That is how alcohol works. You're
Yes.
very good.
So then when they were like, "Oh, we need to open up this barrel to see what's inside," they're not allowed to, because then they will destroy the product. It will
Ooh.
become very poor
Ooh.
alcohol.
You know what you should do in case they're like, "Hey, we're gonna have to tap this baby."
Sure.
You guys can have like a can of something or a bottle, and when you feel it come in, you just stick it to the side and it pours out. This is very good.
This is a perfect plan.
Very good idea.
This is an absolutely perfect plan.
Okay, so we need a truck, we need some barrels, and I think green, like racing green paint. That's the color for my company. That's what very good alcohol will
Well, I
do.
think if we just rent a vehicle, and like it just says on the side of it, the rental company's thing, then there will be no questions asked. Maybe we don't need to just paint the barrels.
Okay.
All right.
All right. This is where we insert the montage of us doing the things to gather the stuff.
do the jitterbug.
I literally thought that just turned that on.
Montage music.
Montage.
Okay, I'm done.
This is Lil Dale.
I don't think there are actually lyrics in that song, but okay, so the game plan is rent a truck with a rental company, get barrels, paint the barrels with very good alcohol,
Oh man.
and then green. Barrels are green or the truck is green? What's green? No, he's gone.
The barrels are green.
Barrels are green.
And we need a couple bottles of very good alcohol for the guys on the inside.
So you need some kind of alcohol also to pour out if they drill through the fucking barrel.
Which isn't going to happen, but
Oh,
Worst
yeah.
case, have some alcohol.
this is probably one of the best ideas, the best plans we've laid out.
so fucking ridiculous.
I think it's going to work perfectly.
Stranger plans have worked. So to rent, it's easy knowledge to find out with a quick search. It's 100 credits a day to rent a truck type situation, or a van.
Money is no issue.
Yeah, we want something enclosed, I think.
We'll build it all out to
Yeah, they've got like a variety of like moving, space moving companies and stuff like that. Are you guys going on the road or do you want to hover? What's the plan there?
Very good alcohol needs to hover.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be 200
It's
credits
the
a day
left
for a
side.
hover vehicle. Whose name is that going under? Who's like renting?
Put it under Gearz.
Isaac.
Is it Gearz or Isaac?
I really think everything should be put under Isaac.
No, put it under Gearz, because then if we sneak in, it comes back to the prison corporation.
Nice, very great. And also, Isaac is the most wanted criminal in the galaxy. When you were like Isaac, you're like Isaac. I'm like, okay. Let's see where this goes.
This is why I'm not a crime.
No,
A criminal.
Someone, I'd say, two people, whoever wants to. You can either make like a notice check or maybe a smarts check to see if you can hunt down some like alcohol barrels, like from like a bar or brewery or distillery or something like that.
Could we ask at the Third Enlightenment?
Oh yeah, you guys can for sure. So you got your 200 credits a day for the hover Anno van, I guess, the Anno van, the AV, the hover AV. You guys pile in. It's there's two seats up front, and then it's kind of like a almost like a Brinks situation where it's got the door leading into the back in the cabin of the vehicle. And then the rest, whoever else piles into the back, and you guys kind of hover your way along the streets. Gearz, are you driving?
Yeah.
Okay. Hover your way along the street. It's not a hard drive. I won't make you roll driving because that seems like a lot. That seems too meta. Yeah, you guys touch down at the Third Enlightenment, and the same girl is still working the bar. She's just restocking the shelves at this point.
Hey, hello, friend. Remember me? I bought the sandwiches and the arm. Do you have any extra barrels that you would get alcohol in, like whiskeys or vodkas?
Give me a. She looks at you. Give me a persuasion. That's up there, right? Yeah, it is.
Now, before I go into this, I need to make it very clear to you. Despite the fact that I needed a arm delivered earlier this morning, these barrels are not for disposing of the bodies where I got the arm or didn't get the arm. 5.
5 is a success. She looks at you. She's like, I don't think I could ever forget you at this point, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I really don't know.
It's not a bad thing. I'm a very good friend. Just
I
don't.
Hold on, she's a bartender. She gets D8 for insight or smarts.
Hell yeah. A very good person to have in your corner.
She's like, you know what? I 100% believe that. She almost crit failed. She's like, yeah, I completely trust you on that.
Good.
She's like, yeah, we store our empty. We've got this like rare blend of wine in recently, and they come in barrels. And if you guys want to offload them, we would just, send them to the recycler. So.
Oh, so like, it's empty bottles that you were going to barrels you would recycle?
Yeah, normally, yeah, we just send them down. Okay. They take care of it. Job done.
Then I would love to take them off your hands, and maybe actually I would love to buy a couple bottles of that very good wine.
Yeah, for sure.
The wine.
Yeah, a barrel of wine. It's pretty pricey. It's pretty nice.
I don't want a barrel. I just want a couple.
We'll put that way. If they check a barrel, we'll put that barrel at the. Sorry, bartender. I don't remember your name. We're gonna have a quick talk. Perun, if we buy a barrel, we can put that one near the door. So if they check a barrel, it's full of wine.
But if they open it, it's going to spoil it. So we just tell them to tap it.
These people, they might open a barrel anyway.
If they try to open up my very good alcohol, Perun would 100% smash.
Yeah, but
Okay, hold on. Let's get 2 barrels
10 times out
full
of
of
10,
the wine.
Perun smash.
We'll get 2 barrels full of the wine. We'll put on fucking rebreathers or some other such thing that will allow us to breathe in the water.
We'll hide in the wine.
Wine.
Right, listen.
And
If
we'll
we are
hide
only
in the
driving
wine.
for 1 hour, Perun can 100% help you guys. I could help you breathe wine.
Wild. Wild.
I like this.
Actually, I can do that myself.
Yes?
I cannot do that at
Yes.
all. So
Okay, so you take care of yourself, and Perun make Kihrin breathe
I
wine.
think, let me check.
Jesus.
The power is called
How much is it for a
environmental
barrel of wine?
Yes. Yeah, I have environmental protection, yeah.
Okay. So yes, Perun could help Kihrin breathe wine for 1 hour.
I had some previous employers whose lives would have been greatly more efficient if they could have consumed wine when breathing as well.
You know what? When you say things like that, it makes me very much look forward to becoming full cyborg. Because as a whole, humans not that great. We do some stupid shit. I'm really looking forward to you cutting off my arm.
So you got.
What is bartender? Bartender, what is your name? I feel so rude that I did not ask it this morning when I bought sandwiches.
Hey, it's all you guys seem like you're in a rush, you know. Morgana is
They're in a rush.
my name.
Morgana?
Yeah.
That's a very nice name.
Thanks. It was my grandmother's name, you know.
I like it. Is from the Arthurian legends.
I don't know what that means.
It's about the sword in the stone, Excalibur, and King Arthur, and the Knights of the Round Table, Morgana. She was a princess who was in the charge of King Uther, the father of Arthur, who pulled the sword from the stone. I love fairy tales.
I see. I don't think we have that
Perun.
tale on this ship. I don't think we tell that. Yeah, that might be a cultural thing, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe my grandmother knew
I
about
hate
it.
to
And that's why
disagree
she
with
called
you.
it.
But the Sword in the Stone was Caliburn, and Excalibur was from the Lady in the Lake. Sorry.
I don't think that's correct.
You guys seem like you have a
Perun
lot to
was-
talk about, and I'm really busy. Is there anything else I can help you guys with? This seems like it's going to be a whole I don't have time to get into this conversation.
Oh no, how many barrels do you have?
Oh, we've got like there's like 8 out back.
Okay. And do you have any full barrels?
There's only 2 full currently that we're siphoning out,
Okay, we'll take the lot.
including the full barrels.
Yes, please.
Well, I have to charge you for the full barrels.
Okay.
Okay, that's 1,000 a barrel for, you know, the full barrels, and I'll just give you the rest of them.
Okay, that's fine. Just charge it to room 1041.
1041. Can I get? And she holds up her prism. Can you just tap your prism here?
Oh yeah, sure. Here you go. I'm gonna tap mine.
Comes up red. She's like, oh, you're not staying in 1041. You're next door.
Did that bastard check my phone again?
1041 was that? Wait,
He switched.
this is me, Justin.
1041 is us.
Okay. I'm making sure I'm making sure I am on the same page.
Yep.
Yeah, she's like, no, sorry, you're not in that room.
It's okay. Put it on the other room, and I will. I'll get the money back from him when he gives me my phone back.
Yeah. Sounds good. Whatever business you guys have, cool. That's all yours. And
Oh, it's all good.
she charges 2,000 credits to Perun's room, if you will.
Hi.
Room.
Perun.
Perun! I'm going to call Isaac right away. I pull my phone, I hit Isaac's button.
Oh my god. I'm up to my elbows here in work. Yes, my good friend. What can I, for the third time in as many hours, what can I help you with?
I'm going to need you to send me 2,500 credits because we're working towards getting some things, and it's going to cost us that. And since you are getting the biggest piece of pie, I think it's only fair that we take a little nibble off of your piece.
That's wild. That's a wild thing to call me for the third 25. What do you are? That's well. No, I know you're not.
It's asking for the full amount. I know you're trying to be nice.
We need it for buckets and for a truck.
Buckets and a truck. I don't want. You know, it surprised me with this plan. I love it. I'll pay back later. I gotta go.
I tried to put it on your room. He hangs up, and I keep talking.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. That guy's being a real dick. All right, I just took it out of my pocket. I'll get it from you.
So you guys have some barrels. You have a hover van of sorts.
Man, I am hemorrhaging money.
Because most of it's been hemorrhaged from all the food.
Yeah.
No?
I don't know what the price of food is, but every single time Perun says he ate something, I just take 5 credits off. I don't know what things cost.
That's more.
But I'm assuming like a taco or a burger is like 5.
Yeah, that tracks. That's fine.
Okay. All right.
Yes. What's the plan from here? I'll let you guys know the way mechanically this will work is it's going to be like a dramatic task to try to pull this off. Luckily, that's a pretty quick system. It's not like a combat thing at all. So yeah. Whatever else you guys think you need to take care of before you try to sneak into the North City.
I missed when my camera went out what we were doing once we got in there.
I don't think that was discussed.
You didn't discuss that. This whole thing was.
Yeah, you did not miss it.
Every single thing we've spoken about is how to get past the many, many gates that.
Why are we getting past these gates?
Isaac said to.
Because that's where the
to get it.
is.
Okay.
Yeah. North City is walled off. To get into the north, you guys are making shenanigans to get into North City by means of a hover van, by checking in and presumably hiding in wine barrels, breathing wine.
But to get to Isaac's contact.
You guys don't know anything about that yet. Yeah. He
How
didn't
are
say.
we getting Isaac in?
You guys are meeting him at 6:30.
No, but how's he getting in?
Oh,
To the city.
He's going to get into a barrel.
Wait, sorry. Are we meeting
Do
him
we have-
inside the walls?
No, we're meeting him back here where we are right now.
Okay. So we're not
So
going
we don't
in
need to
right
go
now.
anywhere else. All we need to do is stay here, paint the sides of these barrels to say very good alcohol.
Wouldn't they?
by
No, they're
Perun.
already. Okay, at this point, Gearz is going to speak up. I would like to suggest we leave the already respectable labels on these barrels because their quality might actually be of use.
Okay, so if that's the case, then we paint the side of the van to say Perun's very good wine importation.
Okay, sure.
You guys are not getting your deposit.
You gotta-
back.
Gearz just wants everyone to have a good time. Perun clearly wants to have a good time. Some painting.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Love it.
I just think we're not taking advantage of the very good brand.
Yeah, for sure. Perun, give me
The very well-known brand.
man. Sorry, I'm reading through the
Performance.
checks. It might have to be performance. That might be the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, give me a performance check, Perun, for the next couple of hours as you guys wait around for Isaac to come back.
Is performance going to be...
It's under spirit, if that counts for anything.
Yep, I don't have any
So
of
it's a
that.
D4 minus 2.
Artstrogation.
Oh, archstrogation. Jesus Christ.
It comes
No,
right
battle
before
boats.
battle boats.
You could just reorganize astrogation to artslogation.
I just hit roll d4. I hit a 4, but it didn't explode.
Oh, you have to put an X after. Just roll another d4. Type in /roll d4x, 1d4x.
Slash.
So you got 4 so far.
1d4x.
Is the X going to give it to you?
Nope, it's a 1. Amazing. But that's a 5. You paint Perun's very good wine imports, and it looks okay. You know. Oh, -2. It all smudges. You stand back and you're like, I did a good job.
It just starts not. It just starts bleeding like goosebumps.
Yeah. Wait. I'm not being. I'm forgetting a rule. Roll a d6. Roll 1d6x for your wild die.
1d6x.
Sounds like the name of the next Tesla model.
Nope. Yep. You do a good job, and then it all smudges, and it kind of looks like half of the company logo is like showing through the paint, and it kind of looks like a bit of a shit show. But it's there. You did it. And are you guys waiting around till Isaac gets back?
Guys, I think we're gonna need another truck.
We're gonna go back and get another van. It's another 200 credits per day.
So
call Isaac again and tell him we need to
bring it back, but drive it in so that the painted side is facing the guy who sold us the vehicle. Be like, did you see what was on the truck? What are you trying to pull?
Are you guys waiting around for Isaac? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isaac eventually.
Kihrin would just be
6:30.
texting his family.
Yeah, you haven't gotten a reply.
Nothing. Okay, cool.
Nope. You have not. I didn't forget, but yeah, you just didn't have a reply. As you go to check, you see your message was sent, and there's like a little tick mark next to it. A little P, actually, for Prism, I guess. I don't know. It's like a P that... It's a check box, and then the end of it is a P. Anyway. You guys eat. You guys grab some more food in the Third Enlightenment bar. Isaac walks back in. He's like, right, well... what a day. Oh, I'll have one of those too. And he grabs like a sandwich and he starts like munching on it. He's like, right, productive. I saw the van parked out front. Nicely done. Nice artsy logo on the side. Very, very hip and with it, I guess. I don't know much.
You don't think that we're going to need a new one? Because I think I fucked it up.
I think it looks like kind of like a weird logo type situation.
Like Banksy?
I don't know who that is.
He's the guy I have doing our ship.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I met him or them.
I haven't either.
Android.
I literally saw an ad when I was scrolling through.
What do you mean?
Skimskagram.
What do you mean Spanksy?
Yes, Spanksy is someone very different.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting my wires crossed. No, I don't know that person, but it looks like a weird art.
Spanksy is the only reason I would understand why you would want your own room.
Yeah, I mean, it certainly tracks. Right. Well, let's. We don't got much time, so let's mosey. We gotta. So once we get in, get past the gates, whatever the plan is, I'm trusting it's a good one. By the amount of money you spent, I imagine we got like nice professional uniforms, and we got fake IDs, and so we can get through the scan and.
Come over here. I have something to show you.
Yeah.
I have something to.
Yeah, I'm here.
We go into the back, and I open up the truck. And I lift off the top of one of the barrels. I say, "Get in."
But. I mean, where's the uniform and the fake IDs?
The barrel is the uniform.
No. I am the only one who has to. I am Perun. My ID is on the side of the van, and we have Gearz who will be able to get in, easy squeezy, and I saw on a show that the scanners that we have here, it works on metal and things like that, and then organic things like wood just shows up as one big mass. So the wood would just show up on the scan and nobody inside.
Right. You know, I think I watched that last night too, actually. It was pretty... I stayed up way too late with it, you know.
Was that because I kept talking to you beside the wall?
No, I turned on the noise cancellation.
Oh, rude. Okay.
I needed to get some sleep.
As you were.
Well, a barrel, that's way off of what I was expecting for that amount of money. I truly can't believe it.
Two of them are full in case they have to open them.
A flawless plan, I'm sure. The point,
so
we don't have enough time to get another plan at this point, because we got to kind of get up there. But once we get, if we get in, we might need to kill people if this plan goes south, now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, we don't want security tailing us. That's bad news. But once we get in, there's an old abandoned warehouse storage. Prison Corp used to use it, right, for storing their building supplies, stuff like that.
Gearz probably already has a key for that.
Well, the best thing about it, it's just kind of a tall wall. They kind of forgot about it. It kind of went off the grid. Been abandoned for quite a bit of time, I've been told.
Wait, you say it's a building, but that only has one wall?
No, it's a storage ground, like a whole area, and inside is the facility. You know, and but the wall is around everything. There's a little parking lot. Okay. I've been told. I have a picture of it. I did Co2 Earth or Co2 Maps. They have a drone that goes around. You can fly the drone sometimes. You pay for it. Nice. So I did that, and I took a look, and it looks abandoned. I mean, I didn't. There's some vehicles parked there, but they look kind of a little bit shit, like they've been there a while. But anyway, that's where we're meeting them. Are we?
Canen opens up one of the full. Canen opens up one of the full barrels, and without saying a word, just I don't know, claps his hands and fucking steps into the barrel and puts the top over it and sits down.
Are you using your ability?
Yes, that's what the hand clapping was.
Perfect. Roll. Was it faith? I think a faith check.
Oh right, his is faith.
Yeah.
So Perun's very unnerved because Peruns are like a bunch of nanites that kind of like
right
make this like straight up like breathing apparatus around your mouth.
I like that. That's cool as fuck.
And wine sloshes all over the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're fucking full.
I thought you guys were gonna get inside the empty ones.
I mean, we could fill the third barrel with the excess that we would. That Isaac
I think it's done now.
Perun, make your
14.
14. Oh, 14. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Jesus.
What happens with the?
Explode.
That's insane. What happens with? Does the spell say anything for when it explodes? Sometimes they do.
No, there's nothing for this
one.
He's lying. It says you get 1,000,000 credits.
You know, what I'll do is
Oh right, yes.
I'll cut that. I'll cut because that's fucking great. But I'll.
Oh, that's a lie.
What's that?
On a raise, you get an additional hour.
Oh, okay, great, awesome. So you got 1,000,000. So you got like 5 fucking hours of wine breathing. Print.
It's sorry. On a rate, so basically the spell can be maintained if you continue to spend like the power points. Yep. So now rather than 1 power point per hour, it's 1 power point per 2 hours.
Oh, sick! That's great. That is very, very cool. Perun, did you roll weird science for your ability?
No, I'm about to do it now.
Weird science. Hey, that's a success. That's what we like to see.
7.
Yeah, without any issue. Mark off your PowerPoints for those using them. You guys hop into barrels. You hop into the back of this NO van, and with Gearz driving, you guys leave the Third Enlightenment. You hear like, oh god,
It reeks of my jacket is going to be ruined for forever. I'm never getting this out. It's never coming out. Oh, truly tragic.
That's what happens there.
So Kihrin, is Kihrin getting inside one of the full barrels?
Yes.
Okay, and Isaac is inside an empty barrel?
And Canen is inside a full barrel.
Okay, so I'm going to spend enough power points to get Kihrin to 2 hours so that he's matched up with...
Sick. So that's just two
with
power points total.
It's two power points. And if we're going to stack the barrels, I say we have to put Isaac kind of in the corner so that he's like the furthest barrel away. So we'll put him in a barrel, push him into the corner, and then put a barrel on top of that, and then the other one's around it.
I like it. So just a heads up, we'll quickly go through this. This won't take long, this dramatic task, and then we'll probably call it there. So the way I would normally weigh this out with like success and failures, kind of like when you guys were running off the planet away from Protocol Emphiot. With the water breathing and everything, I'll say you guys already have a success. You guys need 3 successes and I'll say, let me see here. Yeah, I'll say 3 successes. So you just need 2 more successes. If anyone has anything, they're adding to this whole experience of trying to sneak your way in through the gates.
Kihrin will be very quiet.
Well, you can make a stealth check. That totally counts. That 100% counts.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were going to let that fly or not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a raise on both dice.
Oh, shit.
It only comes up to an 11.
Okay, amazing. What were you going to say, Patrick?
I have a thing where I can boost or lower traits for people, but the duration says 5. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I don't know if that's the page at the end. Okay.
probably the page. Yeah, probably 5 rounds, I would imagine.
It says 5 for boost and instant for lower.
Yeah, so I guess lowering a trait probably lasts for 1 round, I would, based on that logic, and then boosting a trait probably lasts for 5 rounds, I would imagine.
That makes sense to me. Okay, I was going to boost like Gearz and Perun, but that won't last, so I will do that.
Okay. So Kihrin, I'll say you cover. You actually utilize some of the things in your inventory that you're aware of. You actually kind of create a little bit of a jammer because you stole some or you have some jammers from that ship, the Eddie Izzard, before it was the Eddie Izzard, the Axel Courier. It was the name. You utilize that jammer to create like a small little field and taking care of any penalty Isaac would have inflicted, hiding out in a wooden barrel. So that's 2. That brings you up to 2. Gearz, do you want to do anything?
I was trying to think, but
I'll say you could technically use driving or piloting if you chose to go that route, because technically this is kind of both your driving and piloting. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But if you want to do something completely different,
I'll roll a piloting roll just to be like inconspicuous.
Yeah, for sure.
Like look real normal.
Yep.
All right.
Anything Perun can do is very reactionary, so I'm banking on the success of everybody else.
I got an 8.
8. Fuck yeah, with a raise. Amazing. With a combination of the little field of jamming inside and the wine breathing, Gearz, you pull up with no issue, and you see one of the, you kind of take with an 8 with a raise, you actually find one of the gates. You spot a couple on the way, and they have these huge fucking walkers, these mechanical 12-foot tall mechanical robots, are prism obliterators. They're a high-end security detail. And most gates have a little squad of security staff that kind of watch and maintain it. But you find one of the gates that doesn't have an obliterator, one of like the lower maintenance gates with that raise. And you guys kind of coast up and you see one of the security guards. Sorry, excuse me. You see one of the security guards raises their hand. Looks just like a Yeti person, like very like deep purple like skin, but mostly like white hair. But it's all like tied back, and it's like a little Prism security cap and like the little outfit with the little Prism security symbol on the breast, and walks up.
Of course.
Hey,
security Yeti. Go on.
Greetings.
Can I help you today?
We are transporting wine for the upcoming birthday.
Upcoming birthday, you say? I will give him, because of that success and the raise and all the shenanigans you guys did, I'm going to give him a -2 to his notice check. He has a D6 for notice. Let me do this on the screen, because why not? So slash 1d6x, but it's going to be whatever the result is. It's going to be -2. Look at that. He rolled a 2. He like looks at you. He's like, yeah, sounds good. Here, just scan your prism here, please.
Gearz taps his prism.
It lights up blue, and he's like, oh, yeah, coming back from a long haul. Hey, it seems like you're off station for a while, but good to see you back. Yeah, and he like yells over his shoulder. He's like, yeah, open it up. They're good. And you guys coast on through into the North District of the center of the universe, and that's where we're going to call this session for tonight.
Yeah, I was totally picturing one of those like Uber Eats bags or the.
You know what? No, a guy shows up with one of those fucking Kotu. Yeah. It's a Kotu Eats employee, and he shows up with like the cooler bag, and because you know the bar, the Third Enlightenment, they serve food, so of course why wouldn't they have a 2 eats to go type situation happening? The dude shows up. He looks like a cyber crust punk. Do with that information what you will. And he's like, yeah, cool, dude. I was about to give him Lawrence's voice. Nope. He was like, oh yeah, cool, dude. Yeah, I'll take that for you, man. Cool. 10 credits, please. And he holds out his prism for you to like, tap your prism on.
I tap my prism, and to the dockmaster, let's send some food to her too, because she is my friend and she is probably hungry. Let's send her some breakfast sandwiches.
Oh, cool.
So we put the breakfast sandwiches in the bag and then put the arm in the bag, and you bring it to her and just let her know that I want it to be put in my room.
He's like, yeah, man, I think she hates me, but that's cool. I'll bring this down right away. All right, man. Yeah. Going, Lawrence.
If you want, she really likes me. You could tell her these sandwiches are from you.
Cool, dude. All right.
Also, I changed my mind. Put it in the med bay, not my bedroom.
Oh, not the food. Got you. Yeah.
No, the arm.
Right.
The sandwiches can still go to her, and you can still say they're from you.
I can do that. And he like packs up all the food, and you get a notification on your phone that you paid 10 credits, little confirmation, little receipt. And he goes on his merry way with his Kotu Eats bag filled with an arm and breakfast.